This little guitar was given to me is the right, when it was apart. Didn't have a neck. Oh, I had a neck, and I think that the neck might have been cracked or something, and it was apart anyway, no strings, and it was just a wall hanger. Apparently a friend of mine got it from Europe, Finland, somewhere like that, he said. He brought it back. Anyway, I found it in 1975 in the banana shed where we lived, and it was sitting there, and I saw it and thought, oh, I've got to have this guitar. I must have it. And it was only one of those things where I actually managed to get it. And anyway, it's very small-bodied, as you can see. It's got beautiful inlay work. It's mother of pearl, ebony, I think it's ebony dust and glue that they put in around it in here. And so this is not the original bridge. This is not the original fretboard and neck and head. That got put on later. I brought it down here to Melbourne, and a guy called Dan Calloway, who's still around. He's got a place in Singleton. I think it's the same guy. Anyway, he put this neck on, and the fretboard, which is like so solid as a rock, but it's got a beautiful ebony fretboard. I put the little moon up the top, which I wanted, and so he made it, put it on. It was almost okay. It used to play fine, but never tuned right. And then I took it to Brendan Mason in Real Guitars in High Street in Malvern, and he pulled out all the frets, filled them in, recut it, put the frets in properly, and now it tunes perfectly. And I use it in high strings, so it's got in this particular configuration, it's got a normal gauge E string, well, it's light gauge. It's got a normal gauge B string and E string. And the A and the D and the G are tuned to an octave, like a 12 string. And this is tuned in open, like an open chord, like an open major chord. That's how it goes. It's nice sometimes to use a high string with a normal guitar, two guitars together playing the same thing. You get that 12 string effect without using a 12 string.